Hello and welcome, I'm Mal, and I will be your humble host for more Master of Orion. This time we're going to play as the Darlok Cabal. Recently added race, sort of a spy master, scavengers, scumbaggy race, which I've been looking forward to playing. I have tried them out. Matter of fact, most of the footage in my recent Phase 3 update was from playing with them, but now I want to do like a proper Let's Play. So let's get into it, shall we?
Hailing from the elusive and paranoid, the Darlok of Nazin both crave and despise identity. Their shape-shifting nature puts them at odds with themselves as often as with other races, since they neither trust nor can be trusted. They constantly scheme in the shadows, while their agents hide in plain sight, gathering information to serve the purposes of the Cabal. Scavengers by nature, they pull together elements from different sources into mismatched but effective patterns. The Darlok eschew open conflict and would rather sap their enemy's strength or place them on a collision course with another race before moving in for the final blow.
All right, now I talked about this in more detail in the Phase 3 news update. So if you want kind of a breakdown of all of this and what I think about it, then why don't you go check out the Phase 3 news update. The link for that will be below this video. Negative 25% assimilation power, and then the rest of these are all related, or these three are related to essentially the new espionage system that came out with Early Access Phase 3, and starting tech is government. All right, let's get to it. Now, you do have the huge option at this point. I won't be playing on that. I'm actually going to be playing on a small map. Coincidentally, the toughest game that you can set up is a circle map, circle galaxy, on small, with very difficult, which is what I choose every time to make it as challenging as possible. Now, the AI has improved. It certainly has, including in this last update, but it's not too rough yet, so I like to make it as challenging as possible. Now, let's see. Who are we going to pick here? Well, we should definitely put the other new race in there, the Silicoid. Miklar, Klakon. Whew, it's kind of a rough lineup right there. I'm going to go with this, though. Yep, looks good. Show advanced settings. Research speed, slow, normal, fast. We're going to leave that on normal. Random events is fine. I don't want pirates. I will leave in minor civilizations. This is part of the Phase 3 update. You can sort of befriend, minor civilizations, and eventually they'll sort of come into the fold and help you out. People have said that it's sort of like the city-state system in Civilization 5, and while I don't disagree with that, I actually think the closest it's to is an older game called Star Trek Birth of the Federation. Seems closest to that. Let's see, allow racial traits, yep, balance starting conditions, and then we'll leave all of the victory types in. Excellence, diplomatic, technological, and economic. I want to leave economic in because it's the new one, but I don't really want to do a tech race. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out technological and diplomatic, and then we're basically left with excellence or, a conquest victory or economic. Yeah, I like that. Let's do this.
Deep in the marshes of Nazin, the Darlok Cabal stirs. Secretive and paranoid shapeshifters, they live in a constant struggle for identity, both contemptuous and resentful of the definite and immutable sameness of others. It is this existential quandary that now pushes the Cabal to stretch their tendrils to other worlds, to look for a sense of true self in the skin and shape of each of the other races they will never be.
So what? We have an inferiority complex? Is that what you're saying?
Hindmost.
Okay, so since Phase 3 has been implemented, if you have a race that has an Uber Planet upgrade option, then your homeworld will start as said Uber Planet. However, playing the Darlok, we don't have that, so we start with a Terran homeworld, abundant mineral resources with artifacts. Okay, so let's see. Yep, this is another change. They significantly increased the cost of colony ships. Okay.
For your eye.
You do have a default colony ship. It used to be that one turn would go by and then it would pop out. Now it's already out here. So let's see. Let's scout. Now it's critically important with the Darlok to scout and scout hard. Not that you wouldn't normally, but in order to do acts of espionage, you actually have to see the colony. So for instance, like right here, this unexplored place, I couldn't send a spy there even if I had one. I have to have visibility. So finding the other races and scouting out their systems is pretty darn important. Okay, so we'll head this way. Colony ship. Look at that for us. Yeah. Always the gas giant, which seems to be typically what it is in the home system. I miss it when I miss from Mu 2 when you'd have like maybe potentially 2 or 3 in the home system. It was nice. You didn't get it every time, you know, it's clearly a random thing, but it's nice to get. Let's take the frigate up there. And I actually think because scouting is so important, I'm gonna build another scout first. Yeah, I need informations. Okay, and then let's see. Let's set research.
What mystery the examiners will fathom next.
This is another nice little feature, especially for newer players, is that there's an icon here.
The Cabal's board of investors has issued an entreaty for
that tells you what different advisors are recommending. So, like for instance, here the economic advisor.
Board of investors
down here, scientific and social, military. Pretty cool. Okay, so what do we want to grab first? Well, if we look at the tree, Xeno Relations is the line where the spy center is. That essentially opens up espionage. And since I'm sure that's what everybody wants to see right away, I'm tempted to grab that, but you know what? I will. I'll get to it quickly, but I don't want to completely shoot myself in the foot. So we'll get some basic tech and then we'll go after espionage. Which you'll find right here under the eyeball icon. Of course, we currently have no spies, but when we do, that's where we'll find it. Actually, since...
The examiners delve through the mysteries as we speak, hindmost.
Deep scanners right there, huh? Yeah, okay, so that'll be the second thing we go for then. This is another change. As you can see here on this line, we'll automatically get laser cannon modifications. Yes, the actual tech and the mods are now in the game. I don't know if they're 100% working, but at least the tech to unlock them is, so working the way it should. So on this, we will automatically get laser cannon modification, and then in the parentheses here, we'd make a choice between deep scanner and electronic computer. Kind of cool. I like that. It's neat. They did a pretty good overhaul, I think, so far on the tech tree. Let's see. You can go down here, I guess, and look. Okay, another scout. You can search that one, you can search that one. Okay, so you head there. Large tundra poor artifacts. It's pretty nice. Large swamp abundant. Okay. Moving. Let's set this to 4 BC per. Get a little extra money until the people start striking.
All shall be revealed.
anomaly. Okay.
Secrets from the Cabal, hindmost.
Let's grab that. Maybe it'll be research or something. That would be nice. What do we got here? Large swamp abundant. Okay, we'll check out the next one.
Secrets.
Welcome to GNN.
Oh, the newly revamped GNN.
Do not panic, but long-range scanners have detected a gigantic lurking in a previously unexplored sector of space. And now, sports.
And now sports. Space monster detected. Okay, fair enough. Gonna grab another scout, actually. Large radiated, okay, red fungus. Okay. I think, let's take a look at the planets here. Biome. Large, your gravity is normal? Okay, yeah, right, because it's large, not huge. Okay. And the same thing here, same exact stats. You know what, let's go ahead and grab this instead of wasting time.
The anomaly turns out to be a derelict.
Nice, picked up a frigate, excellent. Added new sound effects and whatnot to the landing. Very cool. It's one of the coolest things in the game, actually. Colony ship landings. It feels very epic, like it should. Okay, here's another change. Government support facility, and I'll speak to it. So you have a security rating, which was obviously not an issue in previous versions of the game because there was no espionage, but now it is. So this functions to essentially defend your colony against espionage acts. So the government support facility, look at that again in greater detail, gives you not only the plus 15% morale, but also plus 5 security. You can also assign your own agents to do counterintelligence and assign them to whatever colony that you want. Go ahead and build that. And then research lab. Only have one research slot on a swamp planet? Really? Okay, so this is part of the other game balance changes. This seems very strange to me. You would only have one. What about a Terran world? Okay, 6. So swamp is potentially better for food, but it's worse for research. Interesting. Okay. Large desert, abundant, dark quartz. That's pretty good. Let's keep moving. Another scout, and we're going to send this scout. Oh, for now, we'll send it this way. Terran small, abundant with gold. That's nice. This is pretty good too.
You address the keystone of the crag. You are greeted. Keep your distance, and the silicoid will keep ours.
How cool looking are they, right? So now here's one of the things I actually talked about this in the Phase 3 news update video that I did. But I think we're supposed to have stealth ships, you know, stealthy ships as sort of a starting trait. And I don't think it's actually implemented, because why could he see this ship? I mean, or maybe that's working as intended, but it doesn't seem like it. Like, I think we should have been able to see him. I don't think he should have been able to see us. No. All right, let's take a look here. You can see this us versus them little up display. For us, we have an attack rating. This is the new system. We have an attack rating of 5 and a defense rating of 9. This replaces the old military power rating. They have an attack rating of 0 and a defense of 2. I'm assuming that's just a scout. Yeah, it is. Okay. So we'll move here. And I guess try to defend this warp point. I might push forward. We'll see. We'll go ahead and send this frigate this way. It's gonna take forever to get there. It's actually playing out very similarly to the sort of test run I did with the Darloks. Ran into the Silicioids first and essentially had a war front with them almost from the get-go. Small, arid, abundant. Oh, this is a pretty good system right down here, Mr. Molbat. 13 turns, huh? Let's see if we can speed that up a little bit. Okay, physics research complete.
One more veil is drawn from the truth hindmost.
Go ahead and grab that. For the colony ship. Yeah, okay, so we'll defend here, because I don't want him coming forward any further. Then when that other frigate gets up there, we can keep searching. Or I could send this scout to do it. Go up here and check out that system. I think that's what I'll do. Toxic? Radiating, okay. I can send this way. And I could send this scout over here. Yeah, let's do that.
GNN, Galactic News Network.
You are tuned to GNN, the only network that tells you what you need to know.
Writer's strike hits
Bringing
headlines
it
industry.
to you live.
Galactic News Network, the galaxy's most reputable news source.
My sight is yours, Hein.
Ultra poor. Oof, rough.
Keep this to yourself, please.
Meklar, huh? Alright.
Transmission start. This is the overseer of the Meklar Combine.
So the question is, are they down here? Oh, they're over here. Okay. Can we get there? Oh, we can head towards them. Really like to try to scout them out if I can. up here. Get to you? Let's find out. Alright, let's move back. I don't want them scouting through here.
All shall be revealed.
There's further investigation. Okay. Sung Prime. Okay, it's not terrible. Again, I'm not destroying their ships because I don't want the negative effect from it. Just blocking them from going forward. Electromagnetic disturbance, okay. Oh, this is good. We can see their world here. Nice. That'll come in handy. Now let's try to get down to Mechlon. Ooh, that'll be nice. This is why you do the whole aggressive scouting thing. Not just to find places to colonize. When you're doing the Darloks, it's really, really important to get this stuff. Alright, let's snag this.
For your eyes only, hindmost.
The anomaly turns out to be a derelict.
Oh, nice. Another frigate. And there's an anomaly there, but we need a scout to handle it. Colony ship, okay. So let's go to planets. Molbat? Or Dul's Prime? From a strategic perspective, if we snagged Dul's and we snagged Misha, which has an ultra-rich world on it, if we snagged these two, we'd have a solid war front right here. Go here, here, and then use our home system. We could pretty much isolate this section of the galaxy. It's probably worth not getting anything in Molbat yet to do that, since this is a seat back, right? From the front? Okay, let's do that. You head here, and then we're gonna need... What? Production is key? Yeah, thanks. I don't need you to tell me that. Alright, we need a space factory after that.
Whispers in the dark. Whispers in the dark.
Starving? Really? Okay, here. Oh, anomaly right there, huh? Okay. Can we get it? To travel back up there with this scout. No, I want to keep searching. I don't want to go back and then go back again. It's not a good idea. Dang it. Yeah, I was afraid that was going to happen. Oh, you got to go all the way around to get there? Wow. Really? Okay, well, we're not going to do that right now then. Head down here. So this is kind of what happened to me when I was testing things out. So I did get visibility on some outlying systems. As an example here, we've got Scavenger Prime, but I don't have visibility on Mechlon. And what that means is that once I do have the ability to do espionage, I can't see this thing. So here I am with a very espionage-focused race, and I can't do espionage against their primary world. And I would essentially have to fight my way to get to it. I don't like that mechanic at all. It doesn't make any sense to me. You know, there should be another tech or something that allows you to see this. Now, I guess you could get increased scanner range and things like that, and then you could sort of mitigate this problem, but you're still going to have to get somewhat close and potentially fight to see their colonies. I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. Okay, let's keep moving. Hang out right there. And I think I'm going to go ahead and end this one here, folks, and we'll pick up in the next one. So I hope you've enjoyed this so far, and if you have, consider hitting that thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I am Mal, and I will see you later.